Who pays for the engagement ring on Love Is? Love Is Blind has been filled with some debate over engagement rings' costs, and it's leading us to wonder, who pays for the ring? In Season 9, for example, Anton, Yarosh, and Lima were the first to get engaged in the pods and seemed to be in perfect premarital bliss until the topic of how much Ali's ring cost caused some early tension between the happy couple. While Anton claimed he spent $5,000 on ring, Ali was disappointed and told her fiancé that she thought he should have spent $10,000 on her new bling instead. Later in the episodes, finances continued to be an issue between the couple as Ali questioned whether Anton's job in the transportation and logistics industry. So that begs the question, did Anton and the other men really have to buy the engagement rings themselves? Who buys the rings on Love Is Blind? The show provides the rings on Love Is Blind, meaning cast members do not have to buy them themselves. Love Is Blind creator Chris Coelen debunked claims that cast members buy the rings in an interview with Entertainment Weekly on October 9th. "We supply them with the rings, and at that point those rings are theirs," Coelen said. "They never have to give them back if things don't work out. They're their rings. And if they want to say that they paid for them, then that's up to them. They can say whatever they want." While Anton may not have bought the ring himself, he wasn't bluffing about the cost, as Coelen said the rings are generally in that $3,500 to $5,000 range, with some variations. In Season 9, the ring was also a sticking point for Sparkle Megan, Walerius, and Mike Brockway. While Megan was choosing between Mike and her eventual fiancé Jordan Keltner, Mike told her he picked a ring for her with the diamond shape she preferred, a dig at Jordan, who claimed the type of ring she wanted wasn't available. Coelen clarified that the show provides a selection of rings to choose from. "They are involved with choosing the rings, but we give them a selection, we pay for the rings, and they pick something out that they feel like makes sense for them," Coelen said. "How they decide to talk about that is up to them. There are no rules. We're documenting these people's lives, and we want to have them live those lives as authentically as they can because they're making decisions that are very real and life-changing about whether or not they want to get engaged and get married and the love that comes with all of that. How they do that is up to them." In a 2022 interview with Variety, Coelen said, "There are like 10 or 12 different styles and colors." In Season 2, contestant Kyle Abrams proposed to Shayna Hurley with his mom's ring before they split later in the season. However, Coelen said this situation is unusual. "It's up to them, they don't have use a provided ring. There's no pressure to do that," he told Variety. No matter what happens though, contestants are not required to return their ring, which explains some Season 9 tension between Patrick Suzuki and Kacie McIntosh after their breakup. Kacie decided to leave the experiment shortly after accepting Patrick's proposal and meeting him in person, fearing that she wouldn't be able to grow her attraction to him. However, in Episode 9, Patrick claimed that he'd barely heard from Kacie since returning to Denver and said she'd refused to return the engagement ring to him. "She basically kept telling me she wasn't ready to see me, and I was like, can I just call you? I want to talk this out," Patrick said. "She wouldn't even call me or anything. Looks like the ring is fair game considering Patrick didn't pay for it either." Before you go, click here to see all the Love Is Blind couples who are still together from every season. 9 updates on Love Is Blind alums in 2025. Love Is Blind is making headlines with a whirlwind of relationship updates, dramatic splits, and unexpected rebounds. Fans are buzzing as Ashley toasts her newfound freedom after finalizing her divorce from Tyler, giving hope to viewers that a fresh start can be something to celebrate. Meanwhile, Lydia reveals details about a tense split from Milton, including claims about legal conditions and a lack of support behind the scenes. Season 8 stars Sarah and Joey confirm their romantic connection with a sweet Instagram kiss after their respective broken engagements. Across the franchise, cast members are opening up about mental health struggles, breaking show rules, and sharing candid advice for the next crop of hopefuls, all proving that the search for love on reality TV is never short on surprises. Love Is Blind's Jordan Keltner reveals how his ex reacted to him joining the show. As a single father, Jordan Keltner's journey on Love Is Blind Season 9 has been unconventional from the very beginning. From getting encouraged to join the show by a Tinder date to finding a love that literally sparkles with Megan Walerius, Jordan sat down with Swan to break down his decision to search for a relationship on reality TV with a 5-year-old son back home. According to Jordan, he was a very private person before hitting up the fan-favorite Netflix dating experiment. Before he went on Love is Blind, he actually had no social media. As he put it, "I was just casually dating on the dating apps. I met this young lady on Tinder. On the first date, she brought it up. After talking it over with his friends and assuming that no one would actually read his application, he thought it would be funny to apply. As soon as he sent it in, Love is Blind casting reached out to him the very next day. While Jordan is no longer with Luca's mom, Skylar, she is still a major presence in his life. We've worked super hard to be healthy co-parents," he told Swan. Even so, letting her know that he was going on Love is Blind was a little bump in the road, as she made it very clear both she and Luca would not be involved. Holding true to her requests, Jordan told Swan, "I'm really happy with how we've been navigating the situation." Being a single dad, Jordan made it clear he entered the dating experiment with strong intentions, prepared to take the search for his future wife super seriously. Much like other single parents who have taken a leap of faith for love on reality TV, Jordan definitely noticed that people want to be critical of me being on a dating show as a single parent. However, as he noted, it's no different than meeting somebody on Tinder, right? It's honestly probably safer because through the casting process, there's a ton of interviews. From chatting with multiple producers to a real psychiatrist, it's a lot safer than just meeting some random person on the internet. For that reason, he felt a lot more comfortable introducing his fiancée, Megan, to his son, Luca. With 2 episode drops left, Jordan still has plenty of time to integrate Megan into his family. However, he was able to tease, "I wasn't going to do anything that was going to jeopardize our co-parenting relationship." Love is Blind Season 9. Which couples are still engaged? Warning. The following contains major spoilers from Love is Blind Season 9 episodes 1 to 9. For some Love is Blind Season 9 couples, being reunited with the rest of the pod squad could spell trouble in paradise, or as they call it, Denver. For its 9th season on Netflix, Love is Blind took on Denver, Colorado, or Menver as the cast members called it, because in Denver the painful dating scene is not about the women, it's what the men want. Looking to switch up their quest for love, 32 singles took to the iconic Love is Blind pods, ready to find lasting love. During the first episode drop, 6 couples got engaged sight unseen, but only 5 traveled to Baja for a romantic getaway. While there are still 2 weeks of Love is Blind episodes set to roll out over the rest of October, or Podtober as it will henceforth be known, we've rounded up all of the engaged couples that have formed and split so far. Check back here for weekly updates on your favorite Season 9 couples as they prep to head down the aisle at the end of the month. Love is Blind Season 9 episodes 1 to 9 streaming now Netflix. Love is Blind Season 9 episodes 10 to 11 October 15th Netflix. Love is Blind Season 9 episode 12 October 22nd Netflix. Ollie and Anton. Relationship status, engaged. Anton and Ollie, or Antonine as Anton called them, were the first couple to meet each other in person after quickly bonding in the pods. During episodes 1 to 6, Anton and Ollie's relationship appeared to be one of the strongest, mess-free ones of the bunch. The second drop captured a glimpse of what life would look like as a married couple with both Anton and Ollie working nights, which had Anton thinking they'd have mimosas every morning. However, meeting one of Anton's friend definitely caught Ollie off guard. According to Anton's bestie's girlfriend, Anton was quite the party animal, regularly going to strip clubs only months prior. Could this be enough to say "I don't" at the altar? Megan and Jordan. Relationship status, engaged. Sparkle Megan just got more sparkle. After Blake left the experiment, Megan fell hard for tatted single dad Jordan. As soon as Megan met Jordan face-to-face, the elated duo sat down to look at photos of his son Luca. "Looking forward to meeting Luca," Megan told Jordan. "I think that the stars are all aligning with that. Like I'm stepping in to be his mom. I mean, I feel very honored to be that person for him." Smiling, Jordan responded, "You know, we need you." However, it appears that Luca will not be seen on camera anytime soon. The second drop of episodes highlighted Megan and Jordan's different lifestyles, with Jordan declining Megan's offer to buy Luca expensive Legos and other toys for their first meeting. During the Pod Squad reunion, Megan also came face-to-face with her early connection Mike Brockway, whom she bonded with over their wealth and health-driven lifestyles. Could Megan and Jordan prove that opposites really do attract on their wedding day, or are they just too different to make it work? Calabria and Edmund. Relationship status: engaged. Seemed like Calabria and Edmund were completely locked in on each other from day one in the pods. However, meeting the other couples and finding out how far they had gone physically had Edmund questioning everything. Calabria asked Edmund, "Does it bother you that we're the only couple that didn't have sex?" First, Edmund didn't believe that it was an issue. Calabria wanted to wait until marriage, until she revealed that she's had one-night stands. He told her, "I'm just always the king nice guy." Back in the real world, Calabria was thrilled to meet Edmund's mom, who quickly welcomed her as a daughter-in-law. However, Calabria was quick to call out Edmund for comparing their relationship to Nick and Annie's at the Pod Squad get-together. After telling him, "Admire, don't compare," Calabria questioned, "This is the place to bring that *T up at?" We'll have to wait to see if Calabria and Edmund will make it to the altar in the next couple of weeks. Annie and Nick. Relationship status: engaged. While Annie and Nick both found themselves caught in love triangles during their time in the pods, Annie dated Brendan while Nick dated Kate, the couple declared their love for each other and got engaged sight unseen. Through a deeply awkward moment in the men's quarters when Nick announced that he was getting married in front of Brendan, the duo met for the first time. Seeing Annie, Nick proclaimed, "It's not butterflies. It's not fireworks. I'm soaring right now. I'm on cloud 9. No, cloud 900. In the latest episodes, Nick and Annie address their different living situations,